Hello, and welcome to today's trending contract, 007's MI6 Work Friends, Part 21, set in Dartmoor and supplied to us today by EMZ Hitgal. So, on to our briefing. James Bond has gotten lazy 47 and is taking credit for our kills. Punish him by taking out all of his friends and colleagues at MI6. They'll be well trained, but you are better. I hope you enjoy it. So moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with a free map. And for today's challenge, we'll be starting as the Mansion Guard. We're going to have a Seeker 1 stored up in the changing rooms, and we'll be bringing with us 2 agmetic gas grenades and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to make our way into the changing rooms, and we're going to retrieve our Seeker 1. And then we're going to exit the building via the kitchens, and on our way through the kitchen we're going to grab a propane cylinder, and we're going to head out through the kitchen door and around to the rear garden and straight up by the moors. And that gentleman right in the distance up ahead of us is one of our targets, and we're going to place our propane cylinder just about on the floor around here in front of that small puddle, and our target will come along eventually and we will deal with him. In the meantime, we're going to make our way to the gazebo, and this young lady here is our next target, and she's going to make her way over to the gazebo when the guard leaves, and we're going to throw our first grenade at her feet. That will make her sick, and she will come over to the moors to purge herself. We're going to get there ahead of her, and we're going to take the more direct route. So she will be along shortly, but it will take her a little while to arrive. When she does arrive though, all we have to do is walk up behind her and give her a gentle nudge. Don't scare the fish, dear. There we go. So, one target down. We're going to do basically the same thing again for our next 2 targets. We're going to make our way over to the bench here, retrieve the garden fork and throw that over yonder. That will get the attention of our next target on the far side of this hedge. And when she comes over to investigate, we're going to shoot her in the back with the Seeker 1. She will then get sick, and she will make her way to the same spot. And again, we will be there ready and waiting. So the Moors are going to be doing rather well. It's a shame we don't have any meat-eating fish in the water. So once our friend here joins us, we're going to send her in to have a closer look at the lilies, and down she goes. So moving on to our next target, and they are located a little bit further away off to the side of the greenhouse. There is our target right there. It's the gentleman sweeping up all of the leaves. Now we've just missed an opportunity with him, but he will very shortly return to pruning the fern tree, I believe it is. So once he puts down that bloody rake, that's a dangerous weapon. You need to be licensed to carry that. He will come back over to prune the fern tree. We're going to shoot him with our second Seeker 1 dart, and then return back to the moors, and he will again join us in a few moments. He has further to travel and is in not much of a hurry, so we are waiting for him for a little while, but not too long. And when he comes along, we can then send him into the gardener's graveyard, which is the patch of lilies here by the water. So 3 targets down, 2 more to go. Our next target is all set up and ready. So we're just going to make our way back along the moors and the river here, and we're going to pass our target. We've just missed an opportunity with him. Now he's going to stop a short distance away, so if we're quick and we put a bullet in the propane cylinder, it may just and has attracted his attention and will draw him back. So once he gets within range of the propane cylinder, we're just going to put a second bullet into it and detonate it, and that is 4 targets now taken care of. That will cause some panic, so we are going to have to give the enforcers a nice wide berth as we head now towards the far side of the kitchen. I'm going to go over this wall to avoid another enforcer. And just past the next set of stairs here, we're going to entrench ourselves in the bushes. We're going to select our second gas grenade, and we're going to await the arrival of our final target. Now he is accompanied by a colleague of his. You can't see, but they are both right there. They won't notice until they get a bit closer that you can see 2 people. Our target is the enforcer, and what we're going to do is we're going to make hopefully both of these guys sick, and one of them will go to a bathroom and one of them will throw up near a bin. So it looks like we've only managed to secure our target, which will do for us.
I'm gonna go check it out.
So we're just going to follow our target now. Depending where he's going to go, he's either going to go into the building to throw up in the changing room, or, as it appears, he's going to make his way down to the little area outside of the dining room here. So we're going to get there ahead of him, and we're going to await his arrival. Now the unfortunate thing is that we do run the risk of attracting someone's attention when we eliminate him. The upside is we do have a dumpster available to get rid of the body very quickly. So we're going to plant 2 in our target's back and then dump him quickly into the dumpster. We have the added advantage of not having alerted anyone to his presence, and we can then make our way to the nearest available exit, which is the bridge exit. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of, and we get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We had no objectives to be concerned with, and we will get a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.